You planned everything, every move, every variable, every risk, except yourself. You had a strategy for everything, except for what happens when you feel nothing. It wasn't failure that broke you. It was too much control, too little meaning. The voice that whispered, "Why keep going if I don't feel alive doing it?" Welcome to the moment no one talks about, the collapse of the visionary. Everyone talks about INTJs like they're masterminds, strategists, visionaries, unshakable. But no one tells you what happens when that vision starts to crack from the inside. When your efficiency becomes a cage. When your mind, once a laboratory, starts to feel like a bunker. This isn't burnout from overwork. It's the slow erosion of your inner world, of years spent suppressing emotions, of carrying the burden of being the one who always knows. It all starts with Introverted Intuition, NI. Your core, the pattern seeker, the meaning maker, the long-range visionary. But under pressure, NI stops guiding. It starts collapsing. It turns into fatalism. I already know how this ends. What's the point? Then comes Extraverted Thinking, TE, the planner, the driver, the force that gets it done. But when it dominates, it becomes a tyrant. Everything is a task, every emotion an inconvenience, every person a variable to manage. Meanwhile, FI, Introverted Feeling, your inner compass, hasn't disappeared, it's just been buried. And now, it's screaming. You feel hollow, unaligned, disconnected from yourself. And deep in the shadows, there's SE, Extraverted Sensing, your weakest function. And yet, it's the only one you feel in this state. Noise, impulses, distractions, hours spent doom scrolling, eating, chasing any form of escape. Your mind is no longer a fortress, it's a prison. There's a name for this phase, Nigredo. The black stage of alchemy, the decomposition of the self before transformation begins. This is the archetype of the fallen king, once brilliant, focused, unstoppable, now cut off from the soul. He doesn't rage, he withdraws. He disappears behind silence and tells himself, they wouldn't understand anyway. But here's the harsh truth. The mind that got you this far won't be the one that saves you. You can't strategize your way out of spiritual collapse. You have to feel. You have to listen to the FI you've ignored, acknowledge the SE you've dismissed, and admit being a genius isn't enough if you've gone numb inside. But Nigredo isn't the end. It's the beginning. It's the sacred breakdown. The inner fire that melts your armor and shows you what's actually worth rebuilding. This isn't the death of your vision, it's its transformation. Have you ever felt that quiet collapse? That moment when your own inner system no longer works for the person you're becoming? Tell your story in the comments. You might give someone else the courage to face their Nigredo. Like if you've ever hidden exhaustion behind control, subscribe for the next stage. INTJ, Albedo, the Rebuilder. We're not just talking MBTI, we're talking psychological alchemy, and you're at the center of the process. Thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.